Christina Marie here, and yeah, I'm wearing the exact same thing I was in my last video because I'm on a kick of series filming right now, simply because daylight saving time is back. I get all the sunshine in the world, and I just wanted to get some filming done before this crazy week takes off. Hi, Bailey. You want to come up here? Want to come up here? No, he doesn't. Anyway, so I haven't done a discussion video in a really long time, like a really long time. So I figured I would just turn the camera on and start talking about whatever it is that I want to talk about. So I actually just wanted to talk about what's been going on in my head, simply because I just have thoughts and opinions about things, you know. So I haven't been filming as often as I normally do, which of course you've noticed if you are a subscriber to my channel. Hi, Bailey, are you back? And there's a reason for that. I have been, one, busy at work, of course, as I've been saying a lot, but I've also been a little unmotivated, as I've kind of as I've kind of hinted to in my Cassandra Clare video that I recently posted, how I'd just been feeling a little jaded and not inspired, and I just didn't want to film for the sake of it. I wanted to film because I wanted to. And so I feel like when I get like that, it's better for me not to film than to just film inauthentically, because that's not what I'm about at all. And so I went to the Cassandra Clare event, and I told you guys about this. I met Maureen, I met Jesse, I met a couple of other people. I talked to my friend Victoria, who went to the Texas meetup in Austin with Cassandra Clare and got to interview her. I just got to talk to a few people. My friend Jesse went to the one in LA. I got to talk to just so many people just about their experience, or I got to watch their experience, and I became inspired again, simply because whenever you feel like you're jaded about books, or if you're a booktuber, you feel like you're jaded about filming, or you feel like you're just in a cycle, go back to what started it all. Go back to what started it all. And for me, that was my love for Cassandra Clare and the Mortal Instruments. Now, you guys know that the Mortal Instruments is my all-time favorite young adult series, with, of course, the Arcana Chronicles chasing its tail at number 2, as I've said. But my heart is Cassandra Clare. I am all for this woman. I have been wanting to meet her for years, and I finally was able to accomplish that dream of mine last week. And I've been thinking about it ever since. Like, I'm not kidding. My meeting with her and getting to be surrounded by so many other booktubers and so many shadow hunters has really got me thinking about what I'm doing, and why I'm doing it. And because of that, I did some brainstorming over the weekend where I was like, okay, Christina, let's sit down and let's just list out some videos that you want to film. Doesn't matter if they're repeats. Doesn't matter if you've done them before. Odds are you didn't do them in 2015, because 2015 was just a really effed up year for me in terms of just content, not necessarily personally. So I just made a list of things that I wanted to film, like books, book reviews that I wanted to film, book-themed videos that I wanted to film, tag videos that I wanted to film. And it's funny because last year was such a year of me trying to figure out who I was since being laid off, realizing that I'm worth more than what, some job says I am. And that's not to say that I don't love what I do at Sephora. I love what I do at Sephora. Like, that's just a heaven-like place for me. I adore being in that place. But outside of that place, who am I? What do I like? What does Christina like to do outside of being a makeup artist? And for me, that's read. And that's review books. And that's getting to know authors. That's getting to meet them. That's getting to support their work. That's getting to just share my love and my passion for reading. And I got away from that last year because I got so wrapped up in trying to be so different that I no longer saw who I enjoyed being when I first started this channel, you know? Bailey, you must want to be up here with me. Come on. Oh, maybe this wasn't a good idea. Okay, you can sit right there. That's fine. And so I stopped, and I only did the things that I said I was gonna do. You know, I know I wanted to do wrap-ups, so I've been focusing on those. I know I wanted to do more makeup videos, so I focused more on those. And that's all fine and dandy, but when it all kind of, you know, came to a head, which was about a month ago, I was like, you know what? I do makeup for a living. I don't want to incorporate it into what I do at home and on my free time. So I don't really like doing makeup videos. And I've been trying to do tutorials and things like that, book chats while I get ready, because I got requests for it. And two, that's what I thought I wanted to do. And I've only done it a couple of times, and I can tell you guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be real, I don't like it. I do not like doing makeup videos. I cannot stand doing makeup videos because I do makeup 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. That's what I do, and I love it. But when I come home, I turn that off, and I don't want to do makeup when I get home. I don't want to, you know, I don't want that to be the theme of my channel. I want to be a booktuber. I want to be someone who talks about her love of books in whatever capacity. I'm also going to throw music in there sometimes. I might do a movie review, though I haven't been to the movies since Mockingjay Part 2. Let's be real. So, all that to say, I had a huge just moment of epiphany after the Cassandra Clare event, but I knew it was coming. Like I said, I knew I was going to have to reanalyze everything. Hi, Rain, cat number 2. I knew it was all going to come to a head because I was just like, crap, it's been like 2 weeks. I should probably film a video. What should I film? I have no idea. Well, turn the camera on and just start talking. You know, when I start getting like that, it's just more along the lines of, why bother? Why bother? You should be excited to film. And that's what I am again. I'm super excited to, hi, Rain. Hello. Cat number 2. I'm super excited to film again. I'm super excited to share things that, even though I've shared some with you before, I filmed some of these videos 2 years ago. So what? I'm going to do them again because I'm 2 years older, you know, than the last time I did this. I'm 2 years wiser. I might be 2 years wider. I've gained some weight, but I've experienced more things. I've read more things. I've gotten away from a lot of young adult fiction, and I want to get back to that. Doesn't matter that I am 29 years old. I love young adult fiction. I want to get back to that, and I will. I have been making some adjustments on how much I blog and what I'm blogging. I'm stepping back from a lot of blog tours unless they are blog tours that want me to film videos. Those I will do. Okay, Rain, you have got to figure out your life because I don't know what you're wanting from me right now. I've been cutting back on blog tours because it's just taking away from the books that I want to read. I have so many books. I'm looking at them that I need to read. Books that I bought. I haven't bought a book for myself since forever. Lady Midnight was the first book that I have purchased for myself in several months. You don't see book hauls for me anymore because I don't purchase books anymore. Sort of by choice. You don't see unboxings for me because I don't order things anymore. My life has been dedicated to makeup. And that's great, but I need to not do that right now. So I am making a conscious effort not to really spend any money on makeup unless it's for a job, a freelance job outside, you know. But yeah, there's just a lot of changes going on in this this world over here. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, I'm looking forward to the changes. I'm looking forward to doing more collaborations. I'm looking forward to meeting more booktubers. There are a ton of booktubers in Kansas City or near Kansas City that I have come to discover. And I would love to do collaborations with them. I would love to do meetups. I would love to just have lunch, have dinner, have coffee with people that live near me, because that's honestly what it's about for me when it comes to Booktube. And that the human experience, you guys, with the climate, you know, of society right now, there's so much tension, there's so much distrust, there's so much hate, there's just so much anger. I need to find my happiness in something that I know will always be there. And for me, that's books, that's reading, that's Booktube, that's having this community. And I'm not gonna let the outside taint that. I'm not gonna let my job taint that, meaning I'm not gonna bring makeup into this anymore, because that's just not where my heart lies when it comes to filming videos. I am not going to worry about what I have already done or haven't done. You know, I'm just gonna do what my heart is telling me to do. The community on Booktube is so big, and it's really so diverse. And yes, I've talked about being one of the only people of color in Booktube, but even since I made that video, more people of color have decided to make channels or have become more vocal. And I did not say I was the only person of color making Booktube videos. That's naive and incorrect of me to even assume. But people are still commenting on that video. I actually had to disable the comments a couple days ago because it got a little out of hand on people disagreeing with each other. I'm all for you disagreeing with each other, but do it in a respectful manner. This video is rambly, but I think I need to just kind of vent to you simply because I've been here with a lot of you guys for 4 years, and you guys have seen where I started, and you see where I am now, and I just trust you guys. You know, I feel like it's good to be able to share what's on my heart and what's on my mind. I am actually going to be making a conscious effort to meet more booktubers. I am one of the most awkward people when it comes to meeting me in person, simply because I'm an introvert. I'm alone a lot of the time by choice. I live by myself in this huge house for a reason. And it's not like huge as in like, oh my gosh, 10 bedrooms, but it's huge as in there's more rooms in it than I need. But I like living by myself. I like coming home to a silent house because that's how I decompress. I'm not someone who can stay out all hours of the night and really get energized by being around a ton of people, but I can get energized with having intimate conversations with 1 or 2 people, which is typically what I desire when it comes to meeting people. So that's probably why I adored meeting Maureen so much. That's why I adored meeting Jessie so much. That's why I adored meeting Aaliyah, who was one of my subscribers who I met in Kansas City at the Cassandra Clare event. That's part of the reason why I don't comment on videos that much, because I am very, very intentional when it comes to having conversations. When I sit down and talk with you, I am listening to every word you say. I am watching every single facial expression you make. I am watching what your hands are doing. I am watching what your body is doing, because that's how I connect with people. And so that's what I want out of this community. I want more authenticity. I want more realness. I want more individuality, more diversity. And if I want those things, I have to be those things. So that's what this video basically is going to be about. That's what this is about. What I want to see in Booktube, I have to be in Booktube. And so that is what my stance is at this point. I am making the conscious effort to be authentic 100% of the time, to be who I am on screen and off screen. So I will let you guys know right off the bat, you meet me in person, I'm awkward. I just am. And that's okay. But yeah, so all of that to say, I'm excited. I'm so excited to film more videos. I'm so excited to be going in this new, though old, direction. I'm so excited to be getting back to the heart of what I do. I needed this Cassandra Clare event. I needed to meet some people. I needed to be uncomfortable for a little bit. And I was. And I'm glad that it happened. But now I'm learning what I like, what I'm going to do, what I'm not going to do. You know, that kind of deal. So I think I'm done. I think that's it. I know I said this was a discussion video, but I think this was more of a venting video. But if you guys have any kind of response or any comments that you want to make on what I said, comment down below. If some of you can relate to what I'm talking about, let's talk about it. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And thank you just for, you know, being with me along this journey of never-ending growth. May we never stop growing, you know, in faith and in mentality and in emotion, because that's just, you know, life is beautiful that way, just constantly changing and growing. And that's what I'm looking forward to. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bye.